So this is a different leveling method for season 20. It's using the Kanai event. It's only available in March. I like the normal traditional method. We have tons of leveling videos since like season 6 on how to level. You basically just do rifts and utilize the challenge rift cache. But this is using the Kanai event where Kevin fights with you. Kevin Kanai Griffith, man. He fights alongside you and kills stuff. So you can do this. If you're not the fastest leveler, or you hate leveling, or you just want a change of pace, something new. It's kind of like the trap method. I'm gonna showcase it here. It's kind of like the trap method in like we leveled in the past, right? I'm gonna showcase it right now. So the season starts, you go do your challenge rift, right? You log back onto your character. We're gonna log into like, I don't know. I'm gonna start on master. I'm gonna go do a boss bounty. It's a forehead strat. It's kind of, but some people like, it takes them 4 hours to level. So this would actually maybe cut down on the time a little bit. You can't really mess this up, essentially. So you log in, you're gonna add your wings, right? You're gonna add your pet, whichever pet you want, whatever portrait you want. It's the strat. You're gonna grab your follower like always. I'm gonna grab the Templar. For no reason really. We're gonna swap weapons with him. His weapon's stronger than ours. It's double the power really. You would open up your challenge rift cache from here. Like so. If you're doing this method, you wanna roll for defensive items. Right? So if you don't know about the challenge rift cache, I have tons of starter guides on the channel that cover how to utilize it and what to do with it. So grab all the stuff. We have 475 blood shards to spend. I would go for Bandamite on Barb. Every class would be different. Let me bring it up right now just to talk about it, depending on if people actually use this. Those would be like level 1 blood shard recommendations. You really need to survive. We're gonna bump it up to T6 in a minute. So your whole goal is basically to survive. So Barb, you're gonna go for Bandamite, and if you get them as a secondary, maybe you go for, I would just hold them. You just hold them. Any kind of defensive abilities, right? For Demon Hunter, I'd go Raps of Clarity. For Wizard, I would go Ashnagars for the shield. I could be missing something. This is like a new strat that we just kind of, someone mentioned in chat and it works. Maybe go Gazing Demise and just help DPS with Spirit Barrage. You really don't have that many options here. For Monk, you can go Poxfalls on every class. You can go Leorix and try to get the XP gem. Yeah, it's weird because you want survivability, which normally you don't want to go for. Yeah. Crusaders don't have anything either, but what they do have is Pony. Pony's really powerful. And yeah, you just go, if you don't have anything, you go for Leorix. I mean, you can still go for the Skeletal Majoring on Necro. But you're hella squish. Also for like the move, like abilities, like you really can't do this until you get some kind of movement ability. Barbs can go at level 8 because they get leap. Like you can't, you'll get caught and you'll get killed over and over again. So you can go with Barbs at level 8. And then Satyrs get Pony at level 13. Demon Hunters get Tumble at level, I don't want to say it until we see it. I would say low level, 9. Okay, like you really can't, I know Necros don't get Blood Rush till 30, so you might not even be able to do this with Necro till later on. You know, if you want to do it at all. Monks get Dash really early, like at level 8, I believe. Also. 9, okay. I'll show you how it goes pretty soon. I just want to cover all the bases because this is where most people would start. Wizard is like, not for a while, like 22 or something. 20, wait, where's teleport? 22, yeah, 22 for teleport. So you need some kind of movement ability. And you don't need a defensive item, but it does make your life easier. Okay. I'm gonna bring up a timer on screen. This is a chrono up timer. It won't be exactly accurate, but it'll give you an idea of how long it takes. I'll just put it like over here. So I should actually pause it because we're gonna roll for blood shards. Let's roll for Bandamite, see if we get it. We only get 475, so that's 100, 200, 300, 400, 450. So we didn't get Bandamite. This is like our worst case scenario. One thing we can do is make a level 8 weapon to switch to it. Which would be a axe. So this level 8, we can make it ahead of time since the challenge rift bag gives us all these materials, right? So we'd make that. And let's start the counter. Again, I probably won't do this, but it's nice to know of other ways to enjoy our season, right? We're gonna head over to Sescheron. And I'm not gonna kill anything because every time you kill something, they're gonna outscale you. Shit. Okay, let me reset this. I was gonna do a boss bounty first. Shit. I forgot. Okay, let me stop this and reset the timer. We can edit this. This is the power of editing right here. Even if I don't edit it. So once you spend your blood shards and spend your bag and everything like that, and you're right here, right? You grab your follower item. We're gonna go do a boss bounty first, because there's no reason why we shouldn't not do a boss bounty. Because we want to have our movement ability like we just talked about, literally blood. So I'm gonna go kill Zoltan. Perfect. I set it to master. You can do it on any difficulty you want, just for ease of use for me. I'm not gonna use any Paragon, obviously, or anything. This is just kind of simulating a new season start. You're gonna wanna kill one of these things next to everything else so you get this big level up bonus. Just stand true. Oh, he walked away. Dang it. Really? Really? But we can tough it out here. If he was next to us, then he would have died like the golem did. He juked, man. He got the jukes. But he's almost dead. We're gonna kill him because we get some nice yellows, and sometimes you get weapons also. And you wanna make sure you open up the horde. The boss bounty has to be attached to Zoltan or Magda. I would reset the game if it's not there. Those are my favorite too. But again, you don't have to do this. You can go level in Halls of Agony to level 8. Remember, we're gonna level the normal way until we get our movement ability, and then we're gonna head to Sescheron. So we got a belt. We got some good stuff here. We got some movement speed, which might help us. The boss bounty is over. I'm going to head over to the halls and do some massacre bonuses. Because, yeah, we're only 1 minute and 34 in on the leveling process, and we're level 3, so we're well ahead of schedule. And let's go. Let's get to level 8, get our jump. Oh, we can lower it. So after the boss bounty, you want to lower it to hard. Perfect. On hardcore, you can't lower it. You want to have to relog out of the game. On hardcore, I wouldn't recommend this method either. You have to have cojones of steel. Because running through Sescheron and not dying is really challenging. Yeah, this is a different type of leveling method that it's interesting. I don't know if I'm gonna go all the way to 70, but if I decide to, I want to have the option. That's why I put the timer on the screen. I don't want to put a method out there that we don't know that if it really works or not also. Like if nobody's ever really done it to 70 or recorded it. Let's go to Act 2. I guess the good thing is if you don't have your challenge rift cache, or you don't have a multiplier, you don't have a group, or you're bad at leveling, like any kind of situation, like you might do this method. Man, these mobs are not having fun. I'm out of here, dude. Have a nice life. Let's go this way. Congrats, mate. At level 8, we could also not only get leap, we get a weapon. Which is good. The weapon that we crafted right here. 147% increase. Yeah, if you guys are looking for a group, you can definitely use my Discord. Go into my Twitch chat and type !Discord. And yeah, you can find other people. You can use Twitch chat also. It doesn't bother me at all. One of my other favorite massacre places is Temple of the Firstborn. But I don't like it on hardcore because you can get cornered. But the Halls of Agony is not so bad. What are we at? 4 minutes, level 5. We're on pace with a normal leveling strat since we haven't deviated at all anyway. This is gonna be us on Friday, man. Except for it's all gonna be meaningful because they're all gonna... We have to keep all the stuff. Another pool reflection, that's really good. I'll take that, dude. Level 5, we get a rune also. Our first rune is, I think we have it now. Dots are really nice. Yeah, like haunt would be really good because you can tag from, you can stay back and keep, once you see the actual strat, we haven't got there yet. We haven't got to the Kanai event. Again, I don't want to go there till I have a movement ability. And that varies depending on class. We're level 6, we're almost there. Could add my rune. Soon. TM. Can you not pull? I'm trying to change my stuff. What is that? Ooh, 38% damage increase. That works. I'll take it. Yeah, the weapon racks you might get an upgrade from. Poggers. I might use Rend over Hoda too, to be honest. It's hard to massacre with no ranged ability, but you know, if you guys are pro, then you don't even need the guide, right? Let's go to Temple of the Firstborns in Act 2. Boop. 1.5 levels. I know. That's nasty. Yeah, they drop these little scarabs that count toward your massacre bonus, so. That's kind of a good thing. Maybe we'll get an item out of here. Boo, shield. Ooh, capped it, 20. Ren seems to be doing really well. All official with the timer. I never need it usually. I usually like to time rifts and greater rifts just because it's like there. Lazy. But we're at what, 7? So we're falling behind a little bit. But we haven't done anything different than the normal start. So I normally average like 1 level a minute in a new season. I guess which is about what we normally are at. Might as well do this bounty while we're here. You can use traps if you want. I don't like using the traps, but live your best life, you know? And nice, we got a huge boost from that. Cool. Open the door. We just need 1 bar, dude. So really just praying till we get leap. There we go, let's get out of here. If it lets me leave. Little baby Vesalius. Nice stun. Later. So we're level 8, we're gonna equip our weapon. At this point, I might make anything that I can. You go to armor, you go to highest usable. I might make anything that I don't have, because you have the challenge rift cache, right? Because it's just you're super squished. I happen to have movement speed on my boots, so I'm good. I actually got good items for the most part. Maybe even use a shield, honestly. Here we go. A little bit better. Possibly use a shield just to survive, even though we have that weapon. But I might not equip it. Let's head over to Secheron now. This is where the new strat actually begins, is running through and getting the cube. You have to get the cube anyway, right? So we're gonna run and get the cube. Ooh, bash a stun might help. All right, we're off to the races. We're at the 9-minute mark already. You can get XP when these traps kill enemies too, but it looks like the enemies didn't walk into it, so that's fine. We're not here for that anyway. I think it's this way. Actually, I think it's this way. Out of all of our tests today, it hasn't been in the top right at all, which is interesting. You can kill from this point, but I don't really want to increase the level because it's so challenging to run. Damn, we're not on T6. Cucked. Cucked. No wonder why it was so easy. Yeah, we have to bump it to T6. No, it's my first time doing this guide. No, shave off a minute. Shave off 2 minutes. Pause. All right. Damn it. No. Yeah, the highest you can set it is to T6. Dang it. All right, I'll continue it from when we get like a little bit up the ways. Yeah, T6 is the reason why we need a movement ability. It's so difficult. All right, let's resume it. Even if it's a few minutes off, I mean, a few minutes, it's just gonna be like fodder here, boys. Yeah, I've actually never leveled this way. I just found out about the strat today. We would have had to had a season that starts in March for okay. For it to even matter. Nice. Real nice, dude. Woo. Edit? No, this is a real, man. I don't even know if we'll be able to get there. Honestly. I wonder if you go to T6 or T1 or something. Wow. That's it, GG's. I wonder if you could even get here. We ran here with our Paragon and Vit so we could just test it. We get cheat death at 13, I believe. I wonder if we can survive on T1. I wonder if it's worth. Man. Let's go back. No, this is not like a hardcore. Again, if we had Bandamite, would we die? I don't know. I'm not sure. The bounty's over here, so there must be the portal too, right? The Elder Sanctum, no? Oh, there's a bounty way down here, or am I tripping? Well, it's not as bad. I got hit with a few spears right there. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Okay, okay. We're letting the timer run. This is all real test. I think you can optimize it around survivability items. I could cube Bandamite. I have more blood shards too. Okay, so on T1, we got to the first stage really easy. That was really easy compared to T6. You might have to just flex, you know, on like, depending on what you get. If you get Bandamite, then maybe you can go past T1. If you don't, then seems to be okay. You can only die like, what, 3 times or so? Woo. You could run and get the cube, but there's really no reason right now. I don't have anything to cube. You're gonna be running this over and over. Is this the right way? Ah! Hold the door. Damn it, that was the right. Okay, I'm jumping. Stun. Back, you savage. Okay. So on T1, we haven't died yet. With literally just the perfect test without doing anything differently. Like I'm not using any Paragon or anything. This is stuff that I got with normal strat. And no Bandamite. If I was playing hardcore, it would be, I would do this if I had Bandamite or like something. So then you activate Kanai, you're like, hey man, open the door, they're gonna kill us. He actually tanks for you right away, so. Dodge roll. It scales off weapon damage, apparently, from what everyone's telling me, and through our minimal testing. Wow, he's on the portal. Okay. So now from here, you just let him kill everything. If you can tag the mobs, even better. Like, you know what I mean? Like you wouldn't be able to do this on, okay. I'm getting too crazy here. Ah! It might be more efficient on a lower torment. Must not get hit. Big brain. No, he actually blocks. Okay, he actually absorbs the projectiles. That's good to know. Toughness. So you can't go shield because you need to, it scales off weapon damage. From what I can tell, so. It might be faster on T1 because we were trying on T6. Let's go, buddy, let's go. Threatening shout. Drop some Rens. Okay. But you get way less XP than you did on T6 though. If you're in a group and you have 4 people, 4 barbs, all it takes is one person to make it and then you can teleport to him, right? That's pretty much, that would be easier in a group setting too. And you get the strength in numbers buff. I could technically massacre bonus. No, you can't really massacre on T1 at this low level because you would take too much damage and you wouldn't kill efficiently. So your strat is to get here as fast as possible over and over again. You could teleport by bunny hopping, yeah. Yeah, it'd be way easier in a multiplayer situation. And it looks like I can handle more than T1 also, if I wanted. Like the next one, we could try like T3, because we have to reset anyway. I want to try to tag everything without dying. No, don't die. Steaks, let me get a steak. All right, we leveled, that's good. We're at 18 minutes and we're level 13. We did have a hiccup here and there, but we logged in on the wrong difficulty. And then we dropped it from T6 to T1 almost immediately. If you're on T6, you probably would, if somehow you get here, you probably would just let him do everything and you would just stay back. Because you would die like with one tap, right? Unless you can, witch doctors can haunt or something from far away. Or like barbs have weapon throws, so maybe use like a ranged stun. At level 17. Maybe the massacre tagging would be better than T6 where you're dying over and over. Poxvalds, yeah. Poxvalds would be good. I would probably go Bandamite over Poxvalds, but you could. Because you can just rend, right? You just want to tag anyway. Why it says T1? Because it's on T1. Where normally you wouldn't be able to be on T1 at level 14. Now you can be, kind of. Right? Again, I will probably level the normal way. But if I get Bandamite, it's extremely interesting to do something different, I guess. Look at him, he's like, where you going, bruh? Ain't no cows over there. King Kanai, man, it's part of the Kanai event. It's a March only event, so you can only do this strat in March. If, like, you know, it's only available in March, so we have to have a new season in March for it to even be a thing. $15 at the 20-minute mark. We're doing good, we're doing good. I guess Cleave might be better than Bash too, to tag. If the season went live today, I would go Witch Doctor. But I think there's gonna be another balance pass. I think they're gonna give Wizard a bump. Because Wizard's, I feel like it's underperforming right now with Hydra. The timer's just to like give us an idea, right? Versus a normal leveling method. I'm not really trying to promote this other than just give the information to the people like, hey, this is a thing that you could do. There might be better ways to optimize it that I don't know about. How's Frenzy Barb? Frenzy Barb's really good. I'd say it's in the like A tier. I'll have a tier list once we get the final patch notes. I'm kind of waiting on Blizzard to see if they give us any more updates. He's in combat. It'd be more important to get our XP anyway. The only downside is you have to full clear the event. Yep, after the first clear, we have to reset anyway. Once we reset, I'll go to town and I'll change the abilities to optimize our setup, and then I will add the Templar abilities. I mean, I can do it right now, kinda. Nerves of Steel, that'll make me feel better bumping it up also. Looks like there's one more cow somewhere. One more cow, dude. Maybe in this area. Yep. Two more. A third. Once it's over, the portal opens up, you get the XP, but I would just go back to town from here because there's nothing to get. At the end of the month, the last week of the month, there's going to be a treasure chest. And you can get a rare transmog, but you can't get that right away. So, I'm gonna log out. We're gonna bump it up to, I think we can go to T3. On softcore, you have the luxury of lowering it if you start dying. Find a nice sweet spot. And we're level 16 after our first set. Probably salvage everything. Remember, you can craft items because of the challenge rift cache. I'll probably go to highest usable and see if I can make something else. Like maybe get some vitality off of here. One thing you can definitely do is buy stuff from the vendor to save your materials too. This doesn't have movement speed, but it has a lot of it. Just takes a second. Since you don't get as much loot as you would get normally. 34 vitality, hell yeah. Flat damage rings, yeah. Exactly, so in between massacre bonuses, you would just basically do this. And highest usable. Two-hander, since it does scale off weapon damage. Probably just go here. It's a huge damage increase. That's 249% damage increase. I'm also gonna check the vendor. They're called the fence vendors. Really quick, just to make our experience better. We did bump it to T1, so here's a fence vendor. Life per hit, dex. So he doesn't have anything good. Another close one is in Act 5, I believe. I think she's right by the zone. That shows up on the map. Is this not the fence? Yeah. Ruthie. 2 to 4. Boom. So we buy both of these. And 2 to 4. There we go. Okay. That's pretty lucky. We'll go back to Szechuan. As far as my gear goes, we don't have weapon throw yet. But maybe cleave will hit more. I kind of like bash for the stun. And then we'll dot, that way we can massacre. Iron impact. Maybe ground stomp just for the stun, because we don't want to try to not die. That's like the goal. Let's not die, okay. What are we at? 26 minutes, level 16. Let's see if the T3 gives us a boost. Is Tempest Rush still good for monks? It's the best build still. Wave of Light's really good too though, but yeah. Tempest Rush is gonna be better. We're just gonna stun and run. Remember, we get all of our juice from the Kanai event. Oh wow, I whiffed that. I think I went the wrong way, but we might be okay here. Oh, we got caught by something. Ice climb? I would have leaped right there, but I didn't think we needed it. At tier 3. Yo, what's up, Envied? How you doing? Getting lost is also a possibility. It looks like it's down here again. Watch for traps, man. I don't think it's... yeah, maybe. Maybe. One-hander and shield while traveling would be a good idea. Yeah. I think it's more across a little bit. Imagine you get all the way over here and it's not. That'd be so sad. You'd be like, damn it, Blood. Why'd you tell me to do this? All right, we're going to wait it out because these elites are savage. We're going to wait for a leap. Treasure Goblin feels bad, tier 3. Cool. I'm gonna run to the Elder Sanctum and see how this T3 gives us a boost. Halfway there, I know. It's a trek, man. But I'm curious to see what our final time is. I feel like, what's your guys' average? We gotta be careful and not get lazy here. Uh-oh. Damn it, I shouldn't have stopped. How many deaths do we have? 2 more. What's everyone's average time when they hit 70 solo? On hardcore, I'm like at 3 hours. On softcore, I'm at like 2.5. What are you guys at? Man, it's getting rough with these bugs over here. I didn't have to bump it up to T3. I just feel comfortable, I guess, a little bit. 2:15-ish solo. In groups, I'm like under 2 hours. In groups, I'm like 1:30 to 1:45. Man, these bugs are relentless, dude. 3 to 4, 15 to 20, Omega Low. 4 hours on hardcore, 40 minutes. 40 minutes solo? Yeah, right, dude. That's your Haxon. We are gonna die. I think it's just this mob type, this random mob type that spawned that we got. At tier 3. All this run for nothing. You start at 70? 4 hour average solo makes sense. That's about right. I think most people are like maybe 4 to 5 hours solo. That seems about right. Hardcore takes me like 3 because I'm a little more cautious. I'll make gear more often. Dude. Leap Quake. All right. That was a tough run, man. I haven't had those bugs before on one of these runs. You can't guarantee you're gonna get the Blood Tide Blade though. There's a 25% chance you'll get it forehead. So, like, you can't just say like it'll be, you know. Even if you were to get it and it was to work out. You only have 1 upgrade in the cube. So you can't just be like, oh, I'll guarantee, you know what I mean? Like, it's a crapshoot. It's a 1 in 4 chance. So I'm asking what the average time is for the average clear to see if this strat would even be worth, you know? I'm not like asking everybody to get sweaty in the halls of agony with traps or anything. So T3 XP seems to be better, but that was way harder to get there. That was way harder to get here. We're at 32 minutes? Oh man. 32 minutes. I feel like I'd be level 30 or so. I feel like I'd be level 30 or so, or like 25 the normal. I feel like I'd be at least 25 on hardcore right now. Doing it the normal way. Bettis, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that. I'm a little scared to tag, so maybe T1 would have been better. I'm a little scared. I think finding the right balance for your character might be the best. If it was T1, I wouldn't have struggled as much, right? On running here the second time. It's like one of those things where people don't want to tell you their real time because then they'll feel like embarrassed. You know, like in a so like, yeah, totally. Whoa, 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 whoa. You're looking at 5 hours. So if it takes you over 4 hours to level, 4 or more, like this would be a good method, right? If you're like a super sweaty, then you probably would do something else. Like you probably already have your plan anyway. 28 hours? Yeah, T1 and T2 to maximize massacre bonuses seems to be smart if you don't have anything. If you have like Band of Might, this T3 would be comfortable, I think. Because I'm almost comfortable right now. So I would imagine with a Band of Might, I'd feel invincible on T3. Relena's is 173 with a fully maxed out bonus. It's not like that amazing. And you don't even get like one of the necromancer abilities to level 18. I forget which one it is. Like Death Nova or something, you don't get to like level 18 or 17. It's one of them. You definitely get Corpse Explosion right away and Spear. Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't get Blood Rush till 30. Ducky Fry, thank you for the prime time. I was thinking of Spirit Barrage. You get Spirit Barrage at level 17.
IPA fund replenishment.
Hey, thank you guys for the resubs. Appreciate that. Ducky and Don Moblano, thank you, man. So we jumped a lot since we've been here. Like from, like we ran here with level 17, I think? I don't know. We hit 20, we're at 23. What's up, Boots? Hey, Kuno, thank you for the bits. Stun, stun, stun. In a rat's opening night group, is it best to fetch the cube immediately? Yeah, in a 4-player, somebody should just run and go get it. You draw straws and you just bang it out right away. Yeah, you just draw straws and somebody goes and gets it, I think. And then everybody else goes and levels in a... That way that person who goes solo can massacre bonus or whatever. And then everyone else just does rifts or like whatever, boss bounty or whatever you want to do. Or everyone does a boss bounty and then the other person breaks off and runs to the cube. Something like that. What are we missing? Up here again? It's like the same spot, huh? This little corner I always miss. Let the bodies hit the floor. 37 minutes? We kind of caught a little bit. Up here? No? Ooh, not good. This is the part. This is the part I didn't want. Is to miss one. The reefficiency. I'm also like reading chat too, so you probably be paying attention more. Maybe you guys be watching Netflix. I don't know. Little Altered Carbon season 2. Oh, there it is. More? There's more than one? Oh my god. You get the XP. I guess you don't have to kill everything, but you get the XP boost. How big is it? Let's see. Maybe you don't have to kill everything. I was thinking about the turn-in. Let's see how big it is. I don't know. Wow. Where the hell did we miss this guy? You don't like season 2? Because you're racist? Now you're exposed forever on the YouTube video. That's messed up, dude. There it is. Dang it, dude. We got, I mean, Chunk got 20,000 gold and 50k XP just about. I just missed him, dude. I just missed him right there. Pumpkin, thank you for the prime time. I think we stick on T3. That was pretty comfortable. Seems worth to kill everything, especially if you're not like me. I just missed it. You know, so I'm like not looking at the screen a lot of the time, so that could be a problem. And pound of flesh for movement, maybe. Ravage, Bloodlust for the healing. I like the bigger range on Ravage, but Bloodlust might keep us alive when we're running through. Ooh, launch is... Ooh, more armor or launch? I think launch maybe. Now let's do Iron Impact. It's close. We definitely don't want Wrenching Smash. Battle Rage. Whirlwind, we won't get stuck ever. We could use it as a backup. Something like that. I kind of want Weapon Throw. But, nah. Sprint. Over Earthquake? Yeah, sprint over Earthquake. Oh, Furious Charge? Oh, please. Yes. Didn't even see that, dude. Yeah, true. Charge is good. Barb might be one of the best for movement, but there's other classes that have other things that would help too. Whoa, I didn't jump through. What happened? Ooh. We didn't bump up our gear. We didn't like make any more gear. I thought I'd be safe, but there we go. Woo, we're taking some damage. I'm gonna have to lower it to T1. If I die one more time, which seems likely. Stomp. Rend for healing. Proct. I think it's gonna be this way this time, I don't know. Maybe, maybe not, dude. Maybe, maybe. Okay. Alright. T1 massacres might be better because we've only been on T3 once. But I also didn't increase craft my gear. Did I go the wrong way? No. You get Warcry at 28. Whirlwind. Oh shit. Best pool ever? I know. It hasn't been up here one time today, which is really weird. I feel like at least 1/3 of the time I get it up there, but it isn't. This might be the first one. This is where Whirlwind is kind of nice. Can't get caught. Yeah, there we go. It was over here. You can kind of see the layout where it's guiding you a little bit. These bugs again, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not gonna be over there. Reptilian. Hope of Cain. Hope of Cain not till 40. Imagine running here on T6 though. That'd be crazy, dude. Oh my god, these bugs. These bugs are the worst. One more time and then that's it. And then we have to run again. Yeah, GG's. Huh. Even on T1. No bugs. Protection shrine, we needed it, dude. We needed it. Ooh. Oh, we made it, chat. Whoa, so far. I wonder if we go back and repair, it'll reset because our charges, since we're going to a new zone, maybe. Maybe, maybe not, because we'll be in a new zone technically. So we should go back and repair. How far do you think D4 is out? Like a year and a half to 2 years. But most people say 4 years, I don't know. Let's go, Kanai, let's do this, man. What are we at? 45 minutes? I kind of want to die and see if it resets my charges or not, but that will definitely mess up our time. Unless I die at the end or something. Fat of the month is a witch doctor. That's kind of normally like a derogatory thing. I don't know if it's like a fad. I think people are just happy to have new stuff. I'll probably play all 3 new sets. I'm gonna play hardcore solo. I could see 2 years. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. They said it's in pre-alpha. So that's like early development. And they even said it's early development. Which is weird to show us a game that's this early, but What are you gonna do? I played it at BlizzCon a lot, and it looks pretty polished, man. But it's just a demo, you know, so there's only one section of the game. Like, the gameplay was super smooth. It was on a server too. It wasn't running like, you know, locally. It was running like on a server. Like, we were all connected to a server. It was pretty crazy. Massacre bonusing might be the most important thing here. If you do a lower difficulty, then he can help you kill stuff too. Then, I mean, you can help him, actually, not the other way around.
Hope all is good blood. Can't wait for season 20.
Same here, Rod, man. Same here, dude. I'm ready. We're even testing this new leveling strat, or new-ish. We're excited. What are you at, 26? At 48? Oof. I think my biggest falters of this run has been the increase, like, dying on the way to Secheron, right? Like, I think it's just the T1 strat, dude. Unless you have a 4-player group and you take turns dying and rezzing and jumping on each other. Too much time running there? Yeah, too much time for me. It wouldn't look so bad though if it was like... if it wasn't so much death. Like if I got Bandamite, we probably wouldn't have died one time on T3. T6, I think still we would die. Leoric Signet. Get him, Kanai, get him. At level 40, you get your level 70 weapon. And then you could... oh, let's see. Doesn't say how many. So it looks like a reset. Let me die again. It looks like a reset once we went to town and repaired before the next zone, since it's an independent zone. Yeah, okay, cool, it resets. So even if you die on the way there, just make sure you repair before you go in. Nice. Only because it's a different zone, so it should have a different calculation or whatever. I don't know if I'm going to 70, but it's definitely giving me, the more I do it, the more I guess I'm learning how to optimize it. Do not do the challenge rift. Save it for the season. You have to complete the challenge rift with an active season, otherwise you can't claim it during the season. If you complete the challenge rift non-season, it's tagged as a non-season challenge rift bag or whatever, so you can't. Don't do it. Knock him out, Kanai. KO, brother. KO. Whoa, 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 rubber banding. Get him.
We did it. 2 years. Love you, blood.
Digicane, thank you so much, man. Can you do this in a group? Yeah. Thank you for the 2 years, man. Yeah, you can do it in a group. You sure can, buddy. It's so much nice to have charge and leap. Dude, get shreked, little cow. Level 29, woohoo! Min-maxing like a boss. We're at almost an hour. Almost 1 hour, dude. Oof. Let's craft some gear here. Highest usable. Quick draw. Nah. Bracers. I don't think it would be that bad. You wouldn't even take average damage like we did. Like, we're thinking like a different way. You would take strength for armor. You take vit, strength, things like that. You wouldn't even go for average damage, I don't think. Like, so that was kind of a waste also. You want like survivability. It's hard to retrain your brain when we've already leveled so many times doing something. You know? Like, you just want to tag the mobs, you don't even want to kill them, realistically. It would help, but getting there smoothly is probably the best option. Like this. I don't want to use the legendary because, you know, it's just, I don't know, messes with the testing a little bit. Inspire. Rush to your aid, healing you, knocking back enemies. I like that, dude. I need to find a normal mouse computer. This Apple mouse is not going to cut it. Here's T1 still. Computer, not critter. I think it's over here again, but who knows. I haven't been lost one time so far running to Secheron. Like more than just like 1 second. I feel like the game shows you where it is. Like with the layout.
Going to take a polygraph. Excited to play some S20D3.
Yeah. D-Day! What's up, man? Thank you so much for the 2 months, bruh. Appreciate that. Dang it. Like just that one little, I'll get lost on like one little thing like that, but I haven't, it's really just dodging the bugs and stuff. I think it's this way. These little rooms are all baits. I think everyone likes Grim Dawn. That's like a cheap way to get people to like you. Like, how about that Skyrim? Everyone's like, yeah, man, hell yeah. How about that Grim Dawn? Yeah, dude, hell yeah, bro. You know what I mean? It's like one of the statements that is very popular, I guess. Your farming friends, leave me alone. My bad, my bad, my bad. This is the smoothest run so far. Level 20, it gets easier, I guess. Once you get your movement abilities, it's just like... And we're on T1, so it's easier to dodge. Farming friendship points, dude. That was pretty smooth. Chrono? I haven't heard of that game. Chrono, what? We haven't remade a weapon too, so that's a mistake. But he's still crushing it. Look it up? I'm good, man. I appreciate it though. Yeah, that's nice of you though. Boop. I wonder if I should get Wrenching Smash for Kanai. I wonder if I should use Wrenching Smash for Kanai. Like you pull him on top of him and then he can like AoE. Damn it. Fighting Fang. Not an upgrade. Wrath the Berserker, chat. What's the goal here? To stream and be moderately entertaining. What's your goal, man? You tell me yours, I'll tell you mine. How's Necro next season? Necro benefits the most from the seasonal theme. And it's amazing for groups, but the solo push is still pretty bad. Like it's still not fun to play solo, and you don't push that high. It's probably like one of the worst solo push classes still. You know what I mean? But for group play, it's a god mode, right? Like you definitely, it's a big trade-off. They get their set next season, so there might be a good solo push set. The current dev team has been doing a good job, so they probably are gonna crush this set, hopefully. Lost Cadaver, thank you for the 3 months. Ooh, weapon? 60%, baby. Hell yeah. Necromancer can play hardcore. So many people do it. Thousands of people play hardcore Necromancer. We've done it a few times. We got to like the 110 range before we died. It's part of being a man, dude. You're just not afraid, you know? It's part of being an alpha dog. Let's go. Boop. 32 in an hour? That's so bad. I kind of want to start. I feel like I can be better every time. I'm going to get better. I feel like I can get better every time, but I don't know. Demon!
Alpha Dog Hype.
Yo, thank you, man. Trying out a new leveling method. Yeah, that's all. Trying to make bad jokes while playing. I fear nothing. Hoorah! I feel like I can improve. I feel like if I do it again, we'll be 32 at the 45-minute mark. I feel like I can cut it by 15 minutes already. But It takes a lot of effort on my part. Bloodhound. I do want to clock in one time. I also do want to start over, so. I think sticking on T1 and just efficiency is more important. But you can basically massacre on T1 if you run to Szechuan over and over. The run to Szechuan's like 4 or 5 minutes, so it's like a 4 or 5 minute downtime. But you could get like Pool of Reflection or something on the way, or XP Shrine or something, I don't know. It's like a 4 to 5 minute run in between T1, essentially. And you can reset your death total, which is nice. Which is one of the best things about it. A belt? Ooh. Spicy. Yeah, but when I explain it, true. You're saying like people will get a similar time because they would be doing it their first time also. Like this is my first time leveling to 70 using this method. True, but I'll be able to explain it a lot better the second time because now I have so much more experience and maybe my thoughts will be more cohesive or whatever. So I agree with you, but I learned a lot already about you just want to log out when you're dying over and over on T6. So you really just like don't want to, you just kind of feel defeated, you know, you're like, okay. One more run, we'll be able to use our level 70 item. Uno mas. I really don't want to craft anything because we're gonna bump it up pretty soon. I do want to look at my gear though. Or my items, sorry. My abilities. Hurricane. The idea is to get away from them, but I might try Rinsing Smash for Kanai. I don't know. Oh, Merciless, hell yeah. How do you think Wizard will do? I think Blizzard is going to buff Wizard before the season goes live. Because it's just way too underperforming IMO. So, TBD. You always run a Leoric? Every time?
Blue die, blue die.
I think that's super slow, but if it makes you happy, then who's to say what your happiness is worth, right? Kiwi, thank you for the 4 months. Dun, 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 dun. Who's to say, man? If it makes you happy. That was a clean run. Merciless now. When is season 20? Ooh. On Friday, man. Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in North America. We jumped over the door. Physics. Friday the 13th. Yeah, true, man. Eastern Daylight Time. We saved a lot of daylight today, so that's good. Let me grab this. Yeah. Should be behind here. Or no, this side. I'm getting better at running also, a little bit. Okay, cool. Hour and 7 minutes, level 34. This should get us to 40 and then we can bump it up even more. I mean, I probably still won't, but you could. Yeah, I probably still won't, man. Tier 2, maybe? Merciless really helps. We have charge up a lot. Let's do it, Kanai, let's do it. It's just about the annoying run to get here. It's not about we're able to do it, of course. Like, you're able to clear this on any difficulty because the king will kill everything. Like, you don't have to do anything. But you don't get the massacre bonuses if you don't tag them. But he'll technically kill stuff and you'll get XP just like how the traps work. Right? So you could just sit back on T6 if you can get here somehow. Like if you had a Band of Might or something, you know, you might be able to make it. Wizards like use Ashnagars with when's galvanizing level 34 or something? You know? So like that, you might be able to survive that way with your shields. If you can make it, you can do this on any difficulty because then he'll kill everything. But if you want to be more active, you can massacre bonus along the way. If you lower it, the difficulty, then you can just keep running here over and over and having him help you. So I'm just really tagging the mobs here. Look at their health. They're like full health when I leave them. He's killing everything. I'm just tagging, dude. I'm the Z-bar. You see what I'm saying? I might do like 20% at the most on T1. You just like boop, boop, boop. Damn it, I let my bonus fall. I think Witch Doctor would with Haunt would be a monster because then you could keep tagging and you would never drop the bonus. Or like I should be using Weapon Throw to keep the chains up. You know, like you could definitely optimize this further. Nickel with the 26 long months. Thank you, man. Belt. $36. If we can get 4 levels out of this. So like you'd try to tag and then go to the next pack. And then as they're killing the last one. No. Have a good night, man. Thanks for hanging out. Can we have a legendary? If you get lucky. I might go Leorix, Poxfalds. Are popular choices. Any survivability item you can find is a high priority. Stuff like that. I might even upgrade rings if I was doing this to try to get Band of Might again, or to get like Band of Hollow Whispers in the cube. You know, COE, Stone of Jordan. I guess you can't wear the stone, but there might be something that you can use. You want like utility, I guess, is the name of the game. You upgrade an amulet, you get, I guess squirts would kill you. Nems wouldn't help either. I would just do rifts. This is like an alternate leveling method that we're working through right now, but I would just do rifts. I would just chill, do rifts, enjoy your season. Yep, I do. I might have an exclamation mark level. It might still be there. It's the same strat every season, just I don't make the videos every season because it's just like the same thing. I do level guides for every class though, like survival guides. Exclamation mark 268. I have like guides on every single class in the game, like to teach you how to build and stuff. Slaughter all the bovines. Yeah, this is not bad. Like I said, if you don't have anything, if you get unlucky with your upgrades or you're just in a rut, this is kind of a nice failsafe. If you're bad at leveling, like I've just been chilling. Like there's really nothing to... You're gonna, like he's gonna always kill things. You don't even have to kill anything. I'm just tagging. Damn, 38, so close to 40. So close. I thought we would have got there with it. Veers is good, yeah. Yeah, this whole playlist is has all my content for the season. Do you think Witch Doctor is actually playable? 140 plus? Yeah, I think it's like a 140 plus viable build for the top players in the game. Yeah. I think it's like a low 140s with Whirlwind Barb and Crusader. So close, chat. I wonder if we should do something else to now. So close. We could go back mid-rift though. Yeah, there's no way I can kill without Kanai. It just shows you. It does feel good to not be on hard difficulty. I think it's this way again. Like 3 times in a row. GG's. Hour and 15, 38. Man, can I do this on hardcore and not die if I stick to T1? Maybe. It's really only difficult for the first 20 levels was hard, and then once we started getting more movement abilities and things. Wait, wait, oh, it's around here, okay. It's risky. It's not, if I stick to T1, if I get Bandamite, I for sure stick to T1 and I'll probably do this method. Maybe. If I don't get Bandamite, I don't know, man. I don't know, bruh. We do have a cheat death, true. Like once I get Whirlwind, then I can never be caught anywhere. Whirlwind you can get out of like, you know, CC, right? Or you won't get body blocked. At least. Like you won't get cornered, like when they surround you, you can kind of spin out. Let's go, buddy. I might start Barb or Wizard or Witch Doctor. Depends on if they buff any of them. Like if they buff Witch Doctor, then yeah. Monstrous Shoulders. All right. Hell yeah. I'm starting with one of the new sets for sure. I gotta play the new stuff, man. It was so interesting. That new. Pray for my Bandamite chat next season. Pray for me. It's kind of cool, man, just because it's like different. Like, we don't normally get to do this. The season has to land in March for this to even be a thing. One more level, then we get our level 70 item. Then we go back to town and roll for it. I already have one that I made, so might as well just use it. That's a huge upgrade. Level 40, woo, you bastard. We might make it. I believe. Go back to town. You get your level 70 item. Now, I don't know if it would be better to just carry yourself. So you can roll for a reduced level requirement from here. If you don't know about it, the general strat is with the challenge rift bag, you get... Oh, don't mind that. That's a personal picture. You get this right here. Right, so you can upgrade all your professions, unlock everything. You can make level 70 items. So you go like two-handed mace, right? And then you roll the secondary to get reduced level requirement. So this one has immobilize. We're gonna leave on the immobilize, and we're gonna roll off the second thing. And this is explained at exhaustion. It's in my starter guide if you don't know what I'm doing. And you're gonna try to get reduced level requirement on it. So I got 5 right there. You would roll it 4 to 6 times. You're gonna run out of gold before anything else, and then you make another one and repeat the process. And try to get something like this. You can't get the Kanai transmog until the last week of March. That was his birthday week, I think. So that's when it's available. And then now Kanai's scaling off of your 70, so now he's really one-tapping. Fools. So even if you didn't have this, you can see we were still soloing it without the weapon. So you don't actually even need the weapon for this method. So that might be a strat. Like, you just play the normal way, and then if you upgrade and you don't get a good item here, then maybe you go do this to 70. It's kind of nice just to know about the method in case there might be a time when you're like feeling kind of low and you need a pick-me-up. We're at 120, level 40. We got 30 levels to go. Normally I would bump it up to T6 and fight through a few levels. But I wonder if you would just do this event. If I was on softcore, I would go to T6 and die like 100 times and get all the XP. And then lower it back to T1 by the time I hit level 60. If I was on hardcore, I'd probably stay on T1 and just do regular rifts. Or you can run back to the Kanai event. I mean, we're crushing it here. If they give us a buff, I think they'll tell us about it tomorrow. If we don't hear anything tomorrow, then we're probably not getting anything. I can't run here on T6 without dying, so it doesn't work. Unless I go to regular rifts, then that, you know, that's something we could do. Yeah, softcore, I would definitely just dip out. How long to the challenge rift? A couple hours? Hour and a half? Yo, what's up, Daniel? How you doing, man? Good day, sir. I haven't looked at all these rings. 46 strength would keep me alive. This one's better because it has main stat. Ooh, the one I have has no main stat on it. Oh well. I got 2 days off and I'm ready to grind. For the season or for right now? On Friday? Hmm? On the 13th? Boom. Shrek. When did we run here? Like at level, we got 3 or 4 levels out of that only? Huh. Wonder if I can survive on T3 now that I have like Merciless and all that. Increase armor by 25%. Maybe we go there. Relentless when below 35% life. Yeah, we get 50% damage reduction. I might go tough as nails and relentless to survive. Blood funnel. Iron impact for armor. Let's see. I haven't really kept my gear up, but I kept my weapon up to date. I'm hyped for the speed list you made. I think this season I'm gonna do a lot more alts. Nice, dude. I'll probably talk about the speed tier list on the tier list video and just do a duo. That way you just have one place to look for everything. Look at us killing stuff. Yeah, once you get this, I guess once you get your 70 weapon, you could massacre along the way now. I think it's this way for like 4 times in a row. Yeah, now that you have your 70, look at that. So even though it's stronger, like we're actually killing. I did not plan on doing this today, but it's been kind of fun. That is the wrong, did I go the wrong way for the first time? I think so. Re-efficiency? I think so, boys. What are we doing here? Playing some Diablo. What are you up to? First time, damn. I mean the bounty might have gave it away. So the bounty's a good indicator, I guess. I want to drop my tier list on Wednesday. That way I can wait and see if we get a patch on Tuesday. But I know it's cutting it close. I just want to, I'm just waiting for the real information, you know? It could change, things can change with one patch. At least for Wizard and maybe, you know, maybe Barb too. Maybe they buff Barb and Barb's RGK and that changes the whole tier list. Maybe they want the new sets to be the forefront and they were just being conservative with the buffs, I don't know. Yeah, as of right now, Barb is like backup RGK. Wizard's pretty much trash right now. But season hasn't gone live, so it doesn't matter what right now is. Who cares about non-season, you know? Or I don't, so. It doesn't matter yet, but it could matter any minute now. Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday, Itachi. Did you have a good birthday? Did you get everything you want? I mean everything. Let's go. Dude, I'm like a pro running to the throne room. I never ran to the throne room so many times. Yo, I've never run here so many times in my entire Diablo career, man. Holy crap. We got an hour and a half, and we're actually making pretty good time. We're actually making pretty good time. It doesn't feel like it, though. You just never have a spike in downtime. Like, you never have a spike where things are bad because he's killing for you, so you just have to get here. I think that's one thing about this method, is he's got you, man. You can't really mess it up. You just have to come here, and then you lower the difficulty if it's too hard, and then you just get here and he'll do it. What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? I just applied thermal paste to my computer and it dropped temp. Nice. Look at you being a good PC owner. How you been, man? How's the latest patch on Wolfson? Yo, what's up, man? $90+ it was, plain Wolfson? Oh my god. Your PC's a grizzled old beast. How's Necro on the tier list? Necro's like bottom of the tier list with solo pushing. Pretty much. It's at the bottom anyway. In groups, it would be top of the tier list if there was a group version of a tier list. Yeah, because Thorns got nerfed and there's really... We're able to keep up massacres more too because we're actually playing at an appropriate level now that we have a level 70 weapon. So I guess on hardcore you could do this, just lower it to like hard difficulty or master or something. Just add it. No, you would have to be able to kill, so it would have to be in a killable range, so you can just massacre the entire way up here. And then when you get here, he would help you. But it wouldn't be that big of a deal unless you run a torment, I think. So I don't know. This needs so much testing to see what's optimized. You're gonna play Diablo because you need a break from Wolfson? That's funny. I can't wait till Wolfson gets his first season that they talked about. I'll definitely show up. That's awesome. I might play a little bit today. If I get all my testing done and everything. I can order bloodshed tank tops now. The store link is just a part of it. There's actually more merch, I think. It's just like the store link is like just like a smaller shop to look at. You can actually get like other things, I believe. I always want to fix it and add stuff and all that. Releasing a patch before the season starts? Maybe. Exclamation mark PC. You didn't know that till just now? Wait, Barbarian King is fighting alongside you? Yeah, brother. He sure is, partner. Kanai himself. $132. Okay. Is this gonna be the way to level in season 20? No. But it's alternate method. Is this gonna be the method? No, probably not. Is it a method? Yeah. You can't really mess it up either. Toughness. Do. You're jealous of my PC? Not bad for an Uber driver, right? Shit. I haven't played D3 in so long, I'm basically noobified. You'll catch on, man. For anyone that needs help on whatever class they're playing, I have starter survival guides on basically the main thing that we do every season for each individual class. Groups will always be the king. Yeah, because of the strength in numbers buff, it's impossible. Well, massacre bonuses can actually be groups, but you have to be like the best player in the game. You have to be like a witch doctor and you can beat group play. And you have to be like just completely stupid. Uber drivers will rule the world. Yeah. Joke now. Hey Blood, do you think they're gonna hotfix tomorrow? I'm hoping. If you don't know, they specifically said they are bringing the patch early, right? We've had the patch for like a week now to fix any issues. They didn't say for a patch, they said to fix any issues. So like technical, but who's to say that they can't buff Hydra? They were planning on maybe doing a patch to fix any bugs. It's gotta be this way, right? Because of the thing. So who's to say that they couldn't fix Hydra while they're at it? It could be a bug with Hydra that's not properly calculating something. I don't know. Damn, went the wrong way again. I should follow the bounty. The bounty is like an indicator on the rift. You're gonna main Hydra? Nice. The season starts this Friday, Friday the 13th, my dude. You know what? Also the crazy vit you get from the weapon for 70 gives you tankiness. I was like, I feel tankier for no reason, but yeah, because the weapon too. And if you have strength, you get all that armor. So if you get like main stat, like double main stat would be super nice. You think Hydra is the same power level as Frenzy? I think it's significant. Well, I think it's weaker, but maybe not significantly weaker. I think it's like at least 3 GRs stronger than Hydra. Something like that. Like 3 GRs maybe. Hydra? If you mean the seasonal theme, then yeah, but the set should be balanced without the seasonal theme, right? If you count the seasonal theme, I think they're dead even. But if you take it away, then no. But they should be even without the theme. In my opinion, I guess. Right? You shouldn't have to rely on the seasonal theme to Rise of the Skywalker. Sesharon, guide my hand. 136. I feel like I can shave 15 minutes off my time from here. But we'll see. We'll see where we end up at. Imagine doing this twice in 1 week, chat. This is how much I love you guys. Hydra's stronger than Frenzy from your testing, but the leaderboard doesn't show that. So like the whole community doesn't, there's like not one, right? Is there? With the same Paragon level? Kuno! Are you playing Barb on Friday? I don't know, man. I'm waiting for these final patch notes, dude. What do you guys want me to play? Level 50. Witch Doctor? Witch Doctor is the most interesting by far because of all the different combos you can do. Yo, my Chick-fil-A. Not enough people playing the new sets. I don't know, bruh. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I agree, but I respect you. You know what I mean? Frenzy build is fun, fun, fun? Like a Zoo Kid level fun? Yeah. I like to sing and dance. No, I'd let my massacre drop off. If I only had weapon throw or something. Triggered. I'm just the worst at massacres. Get those poxfolds, man. You have to like time when he's gonna kill something too. When he kills the last one. Veers is stronger than Hydra in my opinion right now. I don't think it's going live as is. I keep saying it, I know, because new people come in chat constantly. If it goes live as is, then Hydra's still a good build to play. It's just not like gonna be top tier, I guess. Could be part of the wizard community conspiracy to tank the build so it gets buffed. And then you can see the true power. As an active member in the wizard community, I support this. Boop. No. Weapon throw would have saved it. 141. Rat runs till you get the old. Wait, what? A ratty? I think once you get your 70 weapon, you don't come back here. You do your own, possibly. And if you don't get the 70 weapon, then you can come back here. Like, you know what I mean? I think you would graduate. I just didn't want to do anything other than Kanai runs for the whole time. That way I can get an accurate number. There's no speculation, it's just rat runs. The rat runs are just godly because of the seasonal theme. The way the class was designed, this works beautifully for them. Last season, Barbs didn't get a set. They got buffed though. Right? this season Necromancers didn't get a set, but they got indirectly buffed hard, so. And technically, Necros had Death Nova with the seasonal theme last season. Like, technically they've had new builds the last 2 seasons. This season with the Super Rat stuff, and then last season with Death Nova emerging because of the seasonal theme. Like, technically they've been getting different builds, but... Severe. Level 65? Wait, what just dropped? Wait, I had this. No, I'm tripping. Never mind. Forget that. Strike that from the record. What is this? Are you hiding back here? Bop. Get that XP boost. 53. Last season, clears don't matter. Last season was the most cuck season in history, yeah. With the seasonal theme. You know who got all the clears last season? Geysers. Angels. Yeah, this is like it was like the last 2 Star Wars movies or whatever. It's a strike from record, dude. The Academy does not recognize as viable. Let's go. Let's head over here. It looks like it's over here because the bounty. Yo, Kyer, what's up, man? Thank you for the 5 months. Appreciate that. I don't mind it. I don't mind having funky seasons once in a while. I think they should take risks and make mistakes. The problem is we didn't get to test the last version of, like, they changed the seasonal theme and we never got to test it. We never got to test the final iteration of it. So we would have known that it was broken and we could have told them, but we never got to test it. But even so, it's okay if we have one broken season. It's just, we're supposed to have fun anyway. But I think, you know, it's kind of like, there's a little asterisk by all the clears too. It's like, okay. To do a 150 on like day 3 of the season or whatever it was, kind of like, the geysers are really strong. Like the 4-man clear was like what, on day 3 or 2 or 3 or something? I don't even remember. It was like, what? Are you searching? This is Secheron, yeah. So I'm Secheroning. I'm Seshering. Do. Technically. I'm Session. Oh, we're starting to take damage. I haven't replaced my gear though. Like some of the stuff is 27 and... All right. Kanai, let's do it. If you've never hit 70 solo in a season before, in under 3 hours, it's like impossible to fail now. Like if you for some reason take over 3 hours, it's impossible. Like this has been like the most cucked run. And we're what? It's 1 hour and 46 and we're level 53. If you leave it on T1 or whatever, and you're playing softcore and you're solo, your group bails on you, Kanai's got your back. It's almost impossible, dude. You just run around and tag everything and let him, you don't even have to tag anything and you'll get XP. But like most of this has been me tagging mobs, so. Normally you go to hard difficulty and you do solo rifts or massacre bonuses, right, on hard. But you can go to T1 with this method, but there's like, you have to constantly reset and run here. $54 beesh. Like, I feel like I'll get there at the 2.5 hour mark, which is pretty fast, dude. Maybe not. What do you think? I should honestly start doing regular rifts once I got my 70 item. I feel like I can outperform Kanai once you get your 70. So you might do Kanai like once you get your movement. So from like level 8 to 40 might be a nice strat. Weapon's so slow. The hell is a Kanai? You never used the Kanai cube before? It's crazy, man. Don't be mean. I only know how to be a troll, man. I don't know how to be anybody else. I've tried. One time I was with this girl and she's like, can you just pretend to be a police officer? And I'm like, not really. I'm not that good at, you know. I can only be myself, you know. Nice thing about normal rifting is earning shards and DBs. And you don't get DBs till level 61. So you can just switch over to 61 if that was your only argument. What else was there? You like this method? Officer Shed here? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would switch as soon as I got my 70 weapon. I think this is slower than walking into a rift. You get a bonus XP for rifts too, right? So we're actually losing now a little bit. Kind of. I mean, he's helping us, but we're kind of losing. This could be BIS from like 10 to 40 though. Potentially. If you don't know what the Kanai event is, type !Kanai. If you don't know how to spell it, it's K-A-N-A-I. It's only available in March. So we're using the event to farm XP because he's helping fight with us. It's working. But it's not faster than the normal method, but it's a fail safe or fail proof in a way. He's helping us, look. Brat, bop. I'm not gonna run here on T6. It makes me want to log out and uninstall the game. I hate doing that. I hate dying over and over while running. It's not fun. But you could do it if you have a stomach for that kind of gameplay. I don't. I like this because I'm get to be active a little bit. If you have a stomach, dude. You ripped 3 characters on hardcore just today? What are you even doing today? I'll probably do this to the challenge rift. When's the challenge rift, chat? Soon? I could check when I go to menus right now. With the daylight savings, I don't know what's real anymore. Is it farther ahead or is it closer now? Don't do the challenge rift, by the way. 19% toughness. It's all about that toughness. Oh, it's 3 hours? Oh my god. In 10 minutes? Oh my god. I'll check. I'll be the one. Level 57 at the hour and 52 minute mark. On our first doing this method, which is really inefficient. Let me see, I'll check. We got banned for exploiting. Alright, Blizz, you win. Banned for showing exploit on stream. Don't do the challenge drift, question mark? Don't do the challenge drift, exclamation mark. It resets in 59 minutes for North America. Don't do it, exclamation mark. Take that away. Why, LOL? Have you ever played a Diablo season before? Honest question. This is a serious question, dude. This is from me to you. Tell him, chat. We end up with like we had like what? How many legendaries was that? We had some good amount of legendaries. But we didn't have like so many. Tell him, chat. Let it be known. Barbarian pack. I think it's this way. Possibly. If you don't know about it, type exclamation mark 268. I have starter guides on every class, and you can kind of watch the video for your class and get all the tips and tricks. Pools of reflection. If you stay up on your gear, you could be moderately comfortable on T1 the whole way on hardcore. We've been doing the challenger starts in season 12, which is... We're in season 20 right now. Which was 2.5 years ago. So you're just a little rusty, no worries, dude. We'll get you back on track. We'll get you back on track. Community gang. I think season 12 was November 2017. I don't know how I know this. This is the only information I have in my brain is for Diablo stuff. I'll never forget it. It was like only yesterday, chat. Whoa! I need healing. At least we get to be on T3. What are we at? 156? Yeah, the runs are only like 4 minutes or less. They're not that bad. And if I was better at this too, like... Yes. Get him, Kanai. Get him, bro. Pulled pork in the cooker? Dude, pulled pork's one of my favorite things. Some good sauce. I'm right there with you, brother. No, you can't kill me. When I go to get like I get a 2 meat plate when I go to a barbecue or whatever, 2 or 3 meat. They're like, what would you like? I'm like, pulled pork, and they're like, what else? And I'm like, all pulled pork. They're like, you don't want anything else? Nope. Ribs. I'm like, just give me the pulled pork, man. Mix it up with rib? Nah. Or brisket. Sometimes I get brisket. Brisket's really good, but I get brisket from other places, but like when I go to a real legit barbecue place, like I'll get the pulled pork. Yeah, brisket's amazing. No, I didn't let the thing fall off. Pork belly. You have corona? No, don't infect us, man. Go away. Unless you mean like a 6-pack of coronas, then you can stay. Where can I watch the stream again? Probably the only place you could watch it is twitch.tv/bloodshed. I might upload this to YouTube. I don't know. It's not really like cohesive because we just kind of did this. This is my first playthrough ever doing cow levels to level, basically. Kanai event to level. I might upload this, but we'll see. I could just make a guide video. We'll see. The method needs a little bit of perfection, you know? Ragnar says, 2 hours, not 70? Silly American. Ha. Ragnar poop out levels. So, there's that. This is what you do when a new season starts? No, you don't have to. It's just an alternate method. You know what I'm saying? I only play for a few weeks of a season. I'm not the best player in the universe. Should I play Witch Doctor? Yeah, whatever makes you happy, man. All the new sets are good, especially for like casual. Like for casual play, super good. The word Mundanugu comes from Wormwood. What? Mundanugu means medicine man. What are you talking about? The Mundanugu that you do. I studied language in college. I could pretty much tell you the origin of any word. Pop. The one thing I learned was that all words are made up. Worth every penny, dude. College degree, worth every cent, chat. It's deep. It's true, man. It's the facts. So when someone says that's not how you say it, just be like, dude.
Blood breaking out the big brain for Mundanugu.
Yeah, thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate that. Snapple facts. Snapple facts. What the heck? What is this disrespect, man? What are we at? 62? Oh man, it's slowing down over here unless we bump it up. But we're still making good time. We're still making good time. I just thought I would level to 70 using the Kanai event to see what happens. So you can see the time and what the level we're at. I thought I would just do it for the memes. I honestly didn't want to spend my day doing this, but chat has been asking me all week about it. And instead of just saying it, I thought I would try it. How many languages do you speak? I can't remember, dude. All of them, just about. Are we counting Elvish? Are we counting Elvish? Because, yeah, that's a lot. That's cool. My dad's a linguist. My family grew up in Kenya. Damn. Nice, dude. Klingon? If we count Klingon, then I don't know, at least 36. Pig Latin. The Mednosk. Carpe Diem. 2 hours and we're 8 levels away, dude. Do you think we can get there soonsies? You think I can get there soonsies, chat? Let's go. I know American, British, Canadian, and English. Damn, grats, dude. 36 is all the languages that matter. They multiples of 3s, okay? Soonsies for surezies. Yeah. If you're not in the top 36, what are you doing with your life, you know? You speak all languages except Greek? Or geek. Probably meant geek. What's up, basehead? When does the season start? It's just started, man. I'm almost level 70. You think why would I be level 62? You know? Like, why would I be leveling if the season hasn't started? This is crazy. You speak Leet? Hell yeah. What kind of psychopath would level the week of the season? Right? You have to be a real crazy person. Let's go. Can't wait to do this on Friday, boys. Oh, you can see my Paragon? Oh, don't look at that. Yeah, the season's live, man. Early access for Bloodshed subs. Thanks, Blizzard. Let's go. He's pulling our leg? Yeah. It's not the only thing. Let's head north. 4K Paragon. Never 5K, man. Feels bad. Pulling your third leg? Yeah. I'll be average one day. One day I'll get to 5K and become average. I'll be so happy. March 13th, Friday the 13th, the season will start. If you need any guides, type !268. Will Bob, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Hey. Hi. Hello. Maybe 2 more times? Maybe 3. 2 more, 2, 3? T3? Thank you, Bob. That's super generous of you, man. Do you think rat runs will be a thing? Rat runs will be the most craziest Paragon farming method there is. They're broken next season. The theme, they really benefit from it greatly. Whoever designed their class is a real big brain, dude. They made all of them just general multipliers, so you can stack them all. They're probably okay with it because Necros haven't got anything in a while, right? So they're probably okay with it, that they benefit from the theme because they haven't got their set yet, or all that. Exclamation mark rat if you don't know what the best farming method is. I think it's like Rob SVR's video. They've been contributing to our metas for a long time, from charge barb speeds to the last season, the AOV and the whirlwind speeds, and the freaking SVR created the bazooka build itself. So they're pretty reliable bros. But yeah, necromancers just get so much benefit. For someone like me who does tons of solo testing, I don't do a lot of group testing. I do like a lot of solo push builds and speed runs and stuff. Whoa, I tested on the PTR, but not like extensively like I do solo. Any predictions? It'll be, in my opinion, the best comp is gonna be Necro Wave Clear with Nova, right? Like the top clear might be Nova. The mid tiers for wave clear will be Spirit Barrage, I think, for like the mid tier speeds. Mid tier is like 130s, I think. 130 to 140 kind of thing. Just a guess, right? And then for ultimate speeds, like to 129, will probably be rat runs, maybe. The 119s will be like less than 2 minutes, like stupid probably. And then like, you can probably go up to 129. Yeah, I play all the classes and try to like get an idea of their power and like what they're capable, all the stuff, yeah. Yeah, I don't actually grind Paragon like that. And for RGK, it'll be Frenzy will be second place. The number one will be AOV Satyr. Necromancer has a chance to take over that spot also because it's just dumb with the seasonal theme. But I would say AOV 1, Frenzy 2nd, with Necromancer looming in the darkness. It's like a full Necromancer season basically, so you can see why I'm playing solo. Half kidding. And what else? And then Z-Monk and Z-Barb, right? Z-Barb for speeds, Z-Monk for pushing, and Z-Barb for pushing. Are you in the official Diablo? I don't want to say. Are you trying to trick me? I'm gonna say no comment. So you shouldn't play Necro solo. If you're playing solo, you should not play Necromancer next season. If you're playing groups, you 100% should. If you want to get groups, or Z-Barb, or Z-Monk. If you play Satyr, you could lose your spot. It's possible. If you play Necro, there's a really low chance you're gonna lose your spot for pushing. And for groups you have your guaranteed rat runs. Ooh, we're starting to fall behind now a little bit. Someone said there's no official Diablo server, Discord server. I can't confirm or deny the existence of such a thing. Level 65, 210, maybe 2.5 hours, dude. I might do this next season. If we get there, we're gonna get there at the 2.5 hour mark. Yeah. This is, I mean, for a casual, with like on our first attempt ever, I feel like I can easily shave time off. I feel like I can shave some time off this, boys. I'm starting to die horribly right now. I might lower it, which you can't do on hardcore, so. As soon as you get your 70 weapon, I would do rifts though. That's what I would do differently. Is this a let's play? I might upload this to YouTube, I don't know. Or I might just do a standalone video. I kind of don't want to promote this unless people want to chill a different way. Like, I'm not saying it's the best method, but damn dude, I just been hanging out with you guys and 2.5 hours went by, we're level 70 almost. It's pretty cush. It'll be like 2.5 hours probably when we're done. Zombie girl looks pretty derpy. Zombie girl in a zombie world. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's cool that we have a different way to play. I just don't want to be like, this is the best method, because I think solo massacre is number 1, and then group play number 2, and then rifts 3. It's 420. Oh shit. Okay. Don't be dissing zombie girl. I think a lot of people are super excited watching me right now, but they're not saying anything because they're like, you know, it's not it's like a suboptimal thing, but they're pretty happy that they can do this. they're like they're like this in the background, like rubbing their hands together like Birdman, you know? They're like, yes, yes, this is chill AF. And then there's like the meta boys are like, hell no, bro, we ain't doing this. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those things where it's good and bad at the same time. Might be faster, and if you're in a group, you'll get the strength and numbers buff if you all tag the mobs. You don't get the massacre buff, but you'd have to all tag, which is something I didn't think of earlier. So it not really good for group play unless you're all tagging everything constantly, which can be problematic. I don't think I'll hit it on this one, but that would be great if we could, because that would be like just under the 2.5 hour. What is up with the timer? This is my 1 to 70 time on my first blind playthrough using this method. I could easily shave 15 off. Easily. Like whenever you do things the second, third, fourth time, you get better at it, right? Roll Pox Faults? Yeah. Pox Faults would be solid. Because you get the massacre, but like, I would go for Bandamite, that way you can do higher tiers of difficulty. I feel like if I had Bandamite, I would be able, unless you get Pox Faults and then go Bandamite. I feel like if I had Bandamite or Raps of Clarity as a Demon Hunter, or maybe Ashnagars as Wizard, I'd be able to go even higher. Like that's gonna boost you. But Pox Faults are pretty guaranteed, so that might be another strat. I'll probably just upload this. But that way it's more casual too. It's not like me like trying to like make a professional, like, oh my god, this is the new method, lol. Mantled never scaled well into the 110s. Not really. But it's really good for low level speeds or something. But yeah, it's not really good for 2.5 hours isn't bad at all. Yeah, I wasn't really impressed until we got close to 70, and then I'm like, damn, doesn't look so bad. I wasn't really impressed that much with the method until recently. The last 30 minutes I started talking it up. I don't think I'll hit it here. We'll be 69 probably. No, it was season 10. Wizard was RGK with Hydra. Ow. I just been lazy with it. I haven't upgraded my gear in a while either. So, like, we would be way tankier. Or else, like, if I was playing hardcore, I would definitely look in between rounds and try to min-max things. And, like, your number one strat here would be to get as much massacres as you can. Like, I'm just reading chat and saying jokes every few minutes. I'm not, like, really. Yeah, if I try hard and get, like, a massacre bonus, it'd be better. Right here. Instead of trying to full clear kill everything. Like, cannot work it. Get 'em, boys. I wonder if Hurricane would be good too to group them up. What's up, Cizella? How you doing? Uh-oh. Is it damage increase? Oh yeah, I guess we're getting Reaper Assault weapons now. And the one I have doesn't have any strength on it. The event's good. I've been using it to level from 1 to 70. It's been working out. I'm about to lose my bonus. No! I'm good. I'm straight. I got this. 195. Every 100 or so, 50 or 100, you get a higher XP stack. These fire chains are ruthless, dude. Is the event up during the season start? Yeah, there's no reason it shouldn't be. Like, it's just active right now, so there's no reason it wouldn't be up. Any class can do this. It just depends on the level. Like, different classes have... like, you kind of need your movement ability to do it. Otherwise, you're going to get caught a lot, in my opinion. You get to run to Seshron over and over and over again. So after you get your movement, it gets easier. And then you get better movement runes and all that. You get multiple movement abilities and it just gets easier and easier. I went try hard on this last one. Imagine going try hard the whole time. I could probably cut even more than 15 minutes. We can probably do it in under 2 hours. Yeah, let's get to 300 at least. $300. Hey Blood, what would be the best set for Monk? No, Paj and Sunwuko Tempest Rush are both stronger than Wave of Light. But Wave of Light's good still. I think that's just about it. It's about to wrap it up here. No, 68. Oh, that was the whole backside we missed. I thought this was, oh my god. The backside, man. I missed that backside. Yeah, true. Damn it. I know there's this over here. I'm just gonna sweep and make sure we didn't miss anything. Just make sure. How long is this leveling? I'm keeping it a secret. Like, I'm not gonna put it on the screen or anything like that. There's no way. There's no way I would share that information. Let's go. XD. Sorry, I'm just silly, man. Sorry. It's a trade secret, man. Let's go. Boop. I really wanted to get it on this one, but it looks like one more. It takes like 4 minutes to get to Sescheron. Maybe less. We can probably hit it right at the 2.5 hour mark on our first blind playthrough. Unless this tier 3 XP is really good. Wait. There's more? Did I miss one? Ah. We are, yeah, one more. Savage blood is the best blood. Secret squirrel? How far can someone push every character with only yellow items? I don't know, man. It would probably be like a Thorns build. It'd probably be like a Thorns build or something would be the top clear. Unless you're allowed to use cubed items, then like maybe Condemn would be the best. Something like that. Yeah, if you're using the cube or not using the cube, it would change the outcome. If it was just yellow, then I think a Thorns build would outscale. Like a Necro Thorns or like a Crusader Thorns, Barb Thorns, maybe. Maybe Crusader has a lot of abilities with it. Yee. After this, we're gonna focus on the challenge rift for the week, which you guys are not gonna do, right? Don't do the challenge rift. Right, chat? Don't do it. Doing it now? Damn it. I'm gonna do it on my second account, that way we can test it. Already did it, Pog? Logging in right now? You guys are trolls, man. I went the wrong way. Wait, maybe not. Wait. Nope. 225. I would like to get there before the 30 mark. That'd be great. You're saying don't do it? Yeah, you don't want to do your challenge rift. That way you can do it when the season's active. If you complete it during an active season, you can claim your bag, bruh. There's always going to be people that are like, damn, I did it. Every season, there's going to be some people. Coming back to Diablo after some time and for the new season. Can't decide between Hydra, Wizard, or Rapid Fire. I would play, damn, they're both good. How long have you been gone? I'd probably go Demon Hunter, man. Rapid Fire is great, and you can farm with multi-shot. If they buff Wizard, then I'd say go Wizard, but if you haven't played in a while, then Demon Hunter would be, you'd have an amazing time. I love me some Rapid Fire, dude. And then you get multi-shot to farm with, or Impale if you want. Salamino, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that. If you don't open this portal, boy. Yep, it's on the same rotation. Type exclamation mark, CR rotation. Every single time. It's on the same rotation. Get him, Kanai. Whoa. Rotación? Yeah, it's just one of my many languages we were talking about. Rotado. Build favorites? I like multi-shot because they can use COE. Frittata. They can use COE next season. And I like Frenzy Barb, and Mundanugu's really fun to play. And I made a tanky version. We have a YouTube video on that. Hydra is great if you're casual. Like, it's okay to be casual. Not everybody puts a lot of time in the season. If you're playing like, let's say you're playing like, I don't know, 50 hours or something like that, you have a lot of fun with Hydra Wiz. Oodles of fun. What else is fun? Necro's good for group play if you want to do group play for sure. They're the kings of groups right now. Arguably Barb is also. Barb's been in the group meta since there was a meta, right? Like, has there ever been something without Barb? So. And then even in Diablo 4, they have like a group abilities. I was looking at the talent tree. AoV should be the RGK unless something goes terribly wrong. Like there's like a crazy secret necro build. Like Thorns just turns into God mode or something. Or like Corpse Lance outpaces it endgame. Kanai, what are you doing, man? Kill these guys. Barotato. 69, really? Oh my god, I have 30 seconds, dude. We're not gonna get there. I let it drop off. Z-Barb for life. I don't have like a red gem in my helmet. There's a lot of stuff like that we didn't do. We didn't get sweaty with this. This was just supposed to be the demo run and I end up going all the way. Pause. I think we'll get it here. No, you might be right actually. The turning might give me 2 bars max. Damn. Imagine if I had a red gem in the helm, dude. This, I thought it would work for groups and then I must have been, yeah. I don't think it'll, because you need to tag everything. So it could work for 2 maybe. It's just really hard to tag everything. Well, I mean, they're dying really slow, so it could actually work. Sorry, I'm just working through it in my head right now. Normally you can't do massacres because you have to tag everything and they die too quick. But since they die slow, I guess you could do it. I keep changing my mind on it. What level did you start the event? Level 8 when I had my movement ability to jump over things. So I don't get caught in Sescheron. Like you get leap at level 8. Yeah, I could have used a ruby this whole time. I didn't even think about it. I was just kind of watching the XP and everything. So you can even roll for Leorg's crowns and get one out the way early. So this is like a raw playthrough with the worst case scenario. My first attempt. On this playthrough, we went to T6, died a bunch of times, logged out, went to T3, died, dropped it to T1. Like just learning, you know. There's a lot of things we could have did better. Didn't really do good on massacre bonuses either. I don't have any Paragon 5-head. Would it be better to do this at level 15 than kill Skeleton King? No, I don't think so. But maybe. Have you built a Tempest Rush Monk? Yeah, I built every build in the game. And that's all I do is pretty much play Diablo. Good and bad. Really good and really bad, probably. Yeah, man. Of course I built the Tempest Rush monk. Look at that, we jumped up a lot. It was seemingly hella far away, now look at it. There's no difference in season 20 except for you could use Slender Little Rogue now, which makes it a little bit more consistent. Is it better? It's probably better. Not that much better, but it's maybe 1 or 2 levels better with Slender Little Rogue. Possibly. Sounds boring. Well, what would you think would happen to it? It's the Tempest Rush, man. What you see is what you get. Like, Whirlwind Barb is a Whirlwind Barb. So crazy expectations. Some way, like a rocket is strapped to the back of a Tempest Rush? Yeah, maybe, I guess. That's true. Yeah, it's more consistent with Slender Little Rogue. True. Get him, Kanai. Damn, that's all it gave us? Yo, that XP at the end isn't that good later on. I'd play it immediately.
Bleeding Edge Pog next week.
You'd play it immediately, huh? I wonder if you just do this really quick. Bleeding Edge? What do you mean Bleeding Edge? Rend? Bro, we're like 2 bars, man. But I haven't worked on my gear, and we're on T1. I might not be able to do this, yeah. Kanai! Where are you?
Let's go Friday the 13th. Happy 26th monthversary, Bloodheart.
Yo, thank you for the 26 months, man. All right. Yeah, I haven't, like, I guess I did a little bit. Do I want to run back 235? Man, we would have got this at the 2.5 hour mark. If I use the red gem. Methinks. I don't know how to fight on my own anymore. I'm so used to having a ghost do all my bidding, dude. I don't know how to do this. You get the transmog the last week of March. The last week of March only. That was his birthday week. So. Pull a reflection. If I would have got a 300 kill massacre, that might have got it too. Just 2 bars, man. So close. Turn off the WoW music? I'm good, man. I appreciate the suggestion. I mean, I don't appreciate the suggestion, but I appreciate the view, I guess. 5 p.m.? Let's go this way. Let's go. Kanai! I forgot what it was like to fight for myself. Hey Blood, would a Z-Monk or Z-Barb be better for support the Witch Doctor? For like a 2-man? Definitely Z-Monk, because you can let the Witch Doctor go like Pain Enhancer and go full out DPS or something. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. But Z-Barb wouldn't be horrible, it's just, I think I'd rather have a Z-Monk. Uh-oh. The challenge drifts up 15 minutes early? I don't know, man. It's weird that it comes up early. Looks like we're gonna get a 240 clear, maybe? What do you guys think? What's the time I hit 70? If I could kill any of this trash, we would have got there. 237. I would say if I do this on T1, on hardcore, and I make sure my gear's up to date, and I have a red gem, and I put Leorix, if I roll Leorix or something. I think for sure I can do this at the 2.5 hour mark, which is a pretty cush leveling experience. And you can't really make a mistake. Unless you're on hardcore, you can make a mistake. But on softcore, you can't make a mistake. Because Kanai is doing all your DPS. Like, I haven't even looked at my gear. Look at this. Like, right? I don't have anything in the cube, literally. And no Paragon or anything like that. Like, I just have to survive like a Z-bar, basically. And he does all the work. That's a pretty great leveling experience. To just hang out. You can't mess it up. And then you can go try hard at 70, right? Whoa! Kanai! Get him! If I had Bandit, I definitely could have went higher. You know, there's a lot of things, you know, Pox Falls might have been better to get massacres and all that. If you watch the VOD, like, I didn't really even do that many massacre bonuses. This is like the most suboptimal average Joe's gym right here. Boom. At the 239. That's it, boys. You were the closest? You win, man. Can I jump out of the portal real quick? So, in conclusion, what would I do? What would I do? Let me see. I would do this right here. In conclusion, boys, from what I gathered, I would do level 1 to movement, whatever that is. It could be level 8, it could be level necromancers are 30. I don't know if I would do it without a movement ability, just to jump over packs and not have to kill each and everything. I would do 1 to movement, whatever that is, and then I would level from that to 40, roll my 70 weapon. I don't know why there's, but whatever. And then I would probably do rifts from 40, say if I did get it at 40, whatever level that is, 40-ish. I would do that from 40 to like 52. Then the scaling falls off like crazy. And then I would go 52 to 70 in the Kanai event. That's probably what I would do next season. Just because the rifts are crazy fast. If this ended up being poopy, I would just go back to Kanai. Like if you go here and you're like, I don't want to do this blood. You don't have to, right? I might even make this 50. Like that. Just so it's cohesive. It starts to fall off. So when you get your 70 weapon, you completely spike away from the content and you're just one-shotting mobs. Roll weapon / remake your gear also. Why is there?
And why?
Something like this. So 1 to movement, then you go to 40, roll your weapon, look at your gear. Maybe do rifts for 10 levels because you should be spiked, and then it's good to redo your gear. Thank you for the 4 months, Nev. I appreciate that. And then from 50 to 70, just do Kanai massacre bonuses. It's chill. We got there in a casual 2.5 hours. For blood shards, I would go like, you can do Pox, Leo, or like damage reduction ability. Those would be like the top items you'd pick. You could do this in groups because they're, especially the higher torment you go, the higher it would, because you have to tag them. So if you don't know how massacre bonuses work, you have to tag the mob. So normally things die constantly and you're pulling on hard difficulty, so you can't do it in a group because not everybody can tag it. But if you're on T6, ain't nobody gonna be killing anything. It's almost better if nobody kills anything and then everybody could tag it and then Kanai can kill it. So you're just constantly, everyone's tagging and Kanai's killing. So it's like there's 4 support and Kanai's the DPS. I would imagine it would work pretty well in a group setting, but I haven't tested it. This is the first time I ever played through it. And it, for my first playthrough, went pretty well, I'd say. You know, 2.5 hour run, and we were learning. And I wasn't doing massacres, and I didn't have a red gem and all that stuff, so. No Leoric's crown. I got a Leoric's signet and deleted it. I never equipped it. Yeah, I'll put this on YouTube. That way you guys have the information and you can see someone who actually played it and want to test and see if it works. I literally just did that. Question mark? What? I'm about to do the challenge rift in 8 minutes. So I'm gonna test the challenge rift after this. So yeah. That's it.